Hello, hello, hello. Hope everybody's doing well. Trying to do a test on this YouTube. It's some things that went on that I wanted to be sure of, to be sure that everything is fine on my end. So, none the least, just doing a test now, doing a test to see if my video is correct, if my live is correct, and things of that nature. So, I wanted to check on a couple things and be sure that everything was fine on my end. So if you're seeing this, this is a test. Hope everybody's well. If you can hear me, let me know that you can hear me. Let me know you can hear me. I'm doing a test for the hypathon on tomorrow, trying to do a test to make sure everything is well on my end. So if you hear me, let me know. If you can't hear me, let me know. Nonetheless, I'm doing a test to be sure everything is correct. But I hope everybody's doing well. Hope all is well with everyone. As you can see, I've just been changing some things around, getting some things done, and checking my audio. Hey, how you doing, Lisa J? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Just checking everything on my end to be sure everything is fine. Doing some tests on my end. Just been a lot going on my world, so just wanted to check on a couple things. And Lisa J, if you can hear me, if my video is clear, let me know. If it's buffering, let me know. Had to do some things with my internet connection for some odd reason. My internet was going slower than Mr. Dion was when he came back from, football the second time. So, nonetheless, hope everything is well. Hope everybody's doing well. Just doing a test on my end. Wanted to check the quality. Wanted to check everything on my end. So, I hope all is well, nice and clear. Thank you, Lisa J. How does it sound? How's the audio? Is there echo? Is the audio okay? How's everything on my end as it relates to that? If you don't mind me asking. And yeah, I came on here one day and it was just okay. Great, 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 great. Thank you. I came on here one day and my it was buffering and everything like that. I'm like, I know good and well. I got a custom built PC. I have the highest grade internet, so I'm sitting there confused as to why it was buffering. There was a lot going on. I had to check. It was definitely slow. It was slower than Atlanta traffic at 5 o'clock. I was like, wow, slower than New York traffic anytime, slower than California traffic. I was very, very, very like, what is going on? Why is my video? I got a lot of things coming out, but I wanted to be sure that everything was crisp because a lot of times what we do, we get things done. And unfortunately, some things happen where we get things done and we have to roll with the punches. I had to roll with my last live, had to roll with the punches because unfortunately, it was horrible. I mean, it was buffering. It looked horrible. It looked like 1920s dial up on my actual internet. So I'm like, I know good and well this is not, it was like somebody said, slow down and be still, and hopefully, you'll be fine. They said, just don't move. It was bad. I looked at it, pulled up my phone to look at it, and I was like, wow, this is horrible. I felt so bad because, the experience of how people see things is very vital as it relates to anything. As the experience of how people see things, the actual way people view you is very, 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 very important as well. So I kind of try to value myself when it comes to clarity and value myself when it comes to the actual accessibility that everyone gets. So with anything, you may not be able to get to where you are, but you have to start somewhere. You have to start somewhere. And when it does not go as needed, make sure you're still pushing. I had a pipe burst in the house. Some things were going on as it relates to internet. Some things were going on. It's just a lot going on. So had a lot going on. That's why I have not posted. But do not allow that to get to you at all. Do not allow it to get to you. Do not allow it to put you to a level where you're getting frustrated. Just continue to go on. Continue to go on. Continue to go on. Continue to go on. Continue to focus. A lot of times we get so caught up in what's going on. Everything hits you at some certain times, and then we're like, why did this happen? What's going on? Wow. Been moving and cruising. I understand. I understand. So I was just checking this out, just checking my audio, checking the video, checking the visuals. There's some things I got to do today as well, but I wanted to be sure that everything was pristine. Like I'm saying, don't get mad if you're starting somewhere and you may not have Oh, I don't have this equipment. I don't have this. I don't have that. I don't have this. Don't get mad. Don't get so caught up in what I don't have. Start somewhere. When things happen, just make sure you have to roll with it because, like I said, I was up here. My internet was bad. It was buffering. The audio was crisp. People said, "Oh, we can hear you," but just the audio, the video was bad. So I was very disappointed with that because I know that I have one of the best video cameras, one of the best equipment behind the scenes. So one of the best computers because I built it. So I'm like, I know good and well this shouldn't happen. But what we have to do is continue to roll with the punches no matter what. Pipe burst. I'm literally looking like, why? What's going on? Had to deal with that this week. Deal with walls being wet, busting down walls, putting things back together. There's a lot of stuff going on. But in the midst of everything, we have to make sure that we are focused in on what we got to do. Like I said, the hypathon is coming up tomorrow. Tried to post a community post, and unfortunately, it did not let me post a community post. That's a whole nother aspect of what's going on. So I'm doing a test live for the hypathon on tomorrow. It starts 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday, tomorrow, hypathon. I was going to post a community post to let people know. Unfortunately, I can't post right now. I don't know what's going on. Well, I do know what's going on, really. I changed phones, so I got a new phone. I've had the same phone forever, had the Note 10, and had the same phone forever. And unfortunately, I couldn't upload videos. I couldn't. Every time I got a message, it would tell me I have too many, too much memory. If I got a picture, it wouldn't view. Things would come in late. Emails would come in late. I couldn't deal with it, especially when it comes to, me doing everything I had to do. Try to upload things to the cloud, delete everything. It still had the same thing. So I finally upgraded to the Note. Still a Note. It's the S23 Ultra. Still a Note. They just rebranded the name. But you have to start with where you are, and you can't get upset with everything as it relates to, oh, well, this is not working right. This is not working right. We got to stay focused. Like I said, so many things came on, so many things happened, and it was a very interesting week. I can tell you that, none the least. But I will be on the hypathon tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday. Uh, what's tomorrow date? I don't even know what tomorrow's date is. It's been so busy with all this pipe leaks and stuff. Uh, April the 8th. So Saturday, April 8th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is where and when I'll be gone. It's a good phone. I have one. Oh yeah, I like it so far. I was debating between another Apple phone and the S23. The reason in which I got the S23 Ultra was because, number one, as you know, Apple products are not necessarily as good as Androids are as it relates to everything. It's not necessarily as good as it relates to everything with the video and the internet, not the internet, video and pictures. Apple, you got to step up your game when it comes to that. Now, when it comes to there being a situation with your phone and there being a situation with everything, when it comes to Apple, when it synchronizes everything, me synchronizing my Apple phone to the actual computer and the iPad, all that stuff goes. I like how that aspect of everything is. Samsung got to do better. Android has to do better with that. So Apple wins on that. But as it relates to video and picture, Apple has to step up their game. They're still in, 1999, 999 things, as it relates to that. But just trying to get everything together. It's a lot that goes on when you have a pipe burst in your house and your domain. It's a lot that you have to think about. Getting that fixed is an ASAP. Make sure the wall is taken care of, make sure no mold is going behind the wall and stuff like that. There's a lot of things you have to make sure that you get done ASAP, because if you don't, what's going to wind up happening is you're going to have a bigger problem, and make sure you get it done correctly. So if things happen in your life, don't get so caught up in what's happening then. Don't get so caught up in, oh, this happened or this didn't happen or it didn't happen the way I think it should happen. As content creators, a lot of times we're dealing with things and we are trying to figure out, what we need to do. Like, there's a lot of content I have And unfortunately, one of the main reasons why I decided to go to Samsung as well is because I have a custom built PC. I can easily get everything to my computer. Apple, as it relates to Apple, I have a Apple device, Apple phone, Apple iPad, so I can get that done. But when it comes to you trying to transfer your pictures and things like that to Apple, it's a little bit more tedious process. You can airdrop things with your Apple device and your Apple computer. So I had to switch some things up to make sure that I got everything correct, so that when it comes to content, I can get everything done and have it produced efficiently. I got some content in the background that's going to come out. So after the Hypathon, you're going to see some things coming out. But prior to the last Hypathon, I've been dealing with a whole lot of stuff, internet, a lot of other things in the background that I prefer not to talk about. But nonetheless, it can't break you. So no matter what you're dealing with, you can't allow that situation to break you. You can't allow that situation to get you off focus. You can't allow that situation to take you off course. You got to stay focused. I see Lisa J up here. He's in as it relates to the stock market. The stock market is going up and down constantly, but you can't allow your portfolio to derail you. Oh man, this time last year I was here. This time last year I was there. I'm not an investment advisor giving investment advice, but nonetheless, you can't allow certain things to derail you as it relates to that. So the whole premise of this conversation was to check to be sure that my internet connection was up, make sure that everything was correct as it relates to my my sorry, I was checking some things relates as to everything else and making sure everything was fine. So I'm looking at some things, I'm testing things in the background so that tomorrow's hypathon will go through smoothly. Got some things that I'm getting done, changing around. So you may notice some, things that are a little different, may or may not, just debating on those things if I have enough time to do that. But nonetheless, I hope everybody's having a great day. I hope everybody's day has been going well. Hope you've been doing good. So nonetheless, there's going to be some things happening tomorrow. They have a hypathon, like I said. The hypathon will be starting at 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on tomorrow. I wish I can post on the community tab where who's starting first. I believe it is Swoop Like Me that is starting first. I don't have that in front of me. I tried to post it on my community tab, but I will. Let's see. Let's see if I can pull up something real quick. Let's see if I can pull up something to let you know who starts off the hypathon. Give me one moment as I look this up. Thank you for your patience while on hold. A customer service rep will get to you in one moment. Please wait momentarily. Para cum español marketing número dos. I'm silly, y'all. So let's see. Let me see if I can. Okay. So let's see. I'm sorry. Grandma Faye will be actually starting this off at 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, followed by Swoop Like Me, Sifting Some Soil and More, then Marie Holiday, then Motivation from the Weightlifting Geek, Major Motivation from the Weightlifting Geek. Can't Stop Walking will be next. JV's Heart of a Poet, Rochelle Vanderpool, Miss B and Fam, Destination Fun, BD, BGP, Miss Queen Sunkiss, Carol's and the Girl Miniature. Together We Break Change. Miss T with the T, that's 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. MTGV, that's 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. April Showers, Design with Emma. Tara Jones Williams, Hands in the Dirt. Salon Diva, You Learn with Robert, which is me at 9 p.m. Jordan Live, which is 10 p.m. And Liz B Journey will be ending it off. Drea, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Let's pray the open the floodgates. You know what? No, I'm not the one that can sing, Drea. I'm not the singer. If I play it, it's gonna play. But I I'm in. Remember, I'm in the sound room. If you don't understand, hey, if you haven't checked out Drea, check her out. But she was playing worship music on yesterday, day before. Nonetheless, I was putting songs in to play, and she's like, "You ain't gonna have me in here crying and snotting and drooling," So that was one of those things. That's why she said that. But none the least, the hypathon on tomorrow. Like I said, I wish I can put it on the community tab. I really do. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I believe that when I upgraded my phones, for some reason, it kind of switched. I wanted to be sure that I could go live. So that was the reason why I kind of went live to make sure. Yeah, Robert started stuff. No, 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 no. You talking about you were going to do worship and praise. So I just threw out some songs. Say, hey, 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 here you go. There's some songs that you can do. Here you go, right here. I was just participating, making sure that I was a participation person. Yeah, Robert started stuff. No, not educated. No, I said these are songs. I said these are songs that could be used to actually start some things. Okay, these are songs that can be used. 10, yeah, yeah, he did. Okay, come on, come on. Come on. He didn't start nothing. He's didn't start nothing. He's just mentioned some songs. Y'all said that y'all wanted to worship, so that's what I said. But I'm glad everybody's here. If you're here and if you are going to be on the hypathon, go ahead and let us know on tomorrow. It might have changed. The one that I'm looking at might have changed. So if you are going to be on the hypathon starting tomorrow, April 8th, 2023, starting at 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, let us know. Now sing, Robert. No, I can't sing. If I start singing, it'll be from 5 people to 0. I'll be the only person that says make a joyful noise unto the Lord. So I make sure that scripture, I stick with that scripture. Make a joyful noise unto him so he can hear it. He's joyful. He's like, yes, my son is singing, but everybody else solo that y'all can't hear. So anybody in here that's going to be on Hypathon, make sure you let people know by typing it in the chat. Typing it in the chat. So yeah, none the least, just wanted to check some things. Wanted to check to make sure that my audio is correct. Wanted to make sure that my video is correct, my visuals. I got some things I'm changing around, so you may notice some things different on tomorrow. I'm just debating what I should change, if I should change anything, things like that. What do y'all think? Y'all think I should change up the background? Let me know. If I should change up the background in the chat, let me know by pressing 1. If I should change the background in the chat, let me know by pressing 1. If I should keep it the same, press 2. Let me know. If y'all like it, I'll keep it the same. If not, let me know. Be real. If my background sucks, just say change it. Press 1 if I should change my background. If you like the background, go ahead and press 2. Okay, 2. Okay, keep it the same, Dre. Okay. Anybody else? If you're good and comfortable, then we good. No, I'm just, see, a lot of times, we may be good. I may think, oh, it's great, it's wonderful, but everyone else may say, I don't like it necessarily. It looks cluttered. It looks over this. It looks that. Maybe you should have this. You get feedback from individuals, and it may be something that will have people to say, you know what? That is something that we should do. I didn't think about that. Maybe I should do that. So let me know. I see Drea. She posted something. It says, okay, change my 2 and to a 10 because she is right. LOL. Okay, cool. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. Training day. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right. So, none the least, I'm just sitting there chilling, making sure that everything's fine because the last thing you want to do is make sure you go on a live and then your stuff looking all bootleg. My stuff was looking like an old bootleg video back in the days when there was tapes. The last time I went live, I was like, "What is this?" I was like somebody was in there recording like this in the background with the big old cameras trying to record a movie. That's how it looked. And then you see somebody's head get in the way. Sit down, boy. And then you're trying to watch a movie that somebody's. Now, I'm not saying I used to watch those movies. I'm saying that's how it actually looked. Old VHSC tape is how my actual video looked. The last video, I wanted to be sure. I said, now all this equipment I have, and then it amazes me. Got the best camera, the best lens, the best, multimedia, deck to mess with it. As it relates to computer, I built the best computer for it, so it wasn't buffering, things like that. And then here it is. I did all this. African, what's up? What's up? What's up? I'm coming to y'all. I'm waiting on y'all to go live, being real with you. I'm sitting there looking at my phone like this, but I had the best of everything. And here it is. It didn't work. So sometimes you got to roll with the punches. You got to roll with the punches. You got to roll with everything. When things don't work the way you work, Like African says, "What's up, African? What's up? What's up? What's up?" As African says, you have to be sure when life be lifing, you keep doing what you got to do, because between a busted pipe in the wall, came home to that. Between trying to figure out where the water was dripping from, you know, days like this, I wish water would fall like that. Days like this, I was like a defense, Eddie Kane. I was coming in like days like this, had to cut off the water. It was crazy. So between that, between dealing with this video at VHSC internet, all that stuff, I was like, what's going on? Now, what's going on? Now I'm looking to see if African Dreaming is going to be on the Hypathon, and I don't see African on this Hypathon. So I don't know if African Dreaming, if you are going to be on this Hypathon, let me know. And I have a new members only uh, chat coming up with African Dreaming. I'm actually, that's why I keep looking down at literally on my phone. I'm looking at members only Friday Faves after party. So if you are with African Dreaming and you're on that channel and you're a member, I really suggest you becoming a member of African Dream. I'm just being real with you. You get some perks and things like that. They're going live in just a moment, and I'm literally waiting on that. So I was waiting on some things. I was making sure that number one, my audio was correct, my video was correct, and everything. Number two, all right. Oh, 10, I messaged you on Instagram. Okay. All right. So I appreciate Lisa J for coming in. I appreciate Can't Stop Walking for coming in. Drea Lachey, I appreciate you for coming in. The Educated Natural, I appreciate you for coming in. African Dreaming, I appreciate you all for coming in. Anybody I missed, I apologize. I'm looking, and if you can see this, you see this right here? There's a light. So that's why I'm doing like this. I got a big monitor behind here to look and see everything. So I'm doing like this. I'm trying to look at my actual screen. So I'm looking here to see what's going on with African Dreaming. When they go live for the members only, I'm literally going to be there. And I am here. So listen, African Dreaming uh, is live right now. I will go live a little bit later on StreamYard. I'm going to check StreamYard out a little bit later. So I appreciate each and every one of you all. I'm actually going to get up out of here. If you are a member of African Dreaming, they're doing a live right now, and I'm going to go to that live. Okay. I'm so nosy, LOL, but I want to see the setup now. Oh, ha. I'm about to go to African Dreaming, y'all. I'm going to go live. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming in. I will be going live later on after African Dreaming finish their live. They got a members only. I'm going to be Audi 5000. Thank you for so much for coming in. I'll see you soon. All right. Bye.